Hello, I'm Andrew Ricci, your human guinea pig for How Hard Could It Be? On today's episode, I take you inside the studio sessions for my first song, I Always Thought, with the inimitable Jesse Maxwell.
And then I think what we'll do is we'll kind of just lay down like a really simple thing for the song.
Sure.
We'll get your lyrics in, like somewhat of a lead taken, and then we can kind of go from there.
Perfect.
Because this is new for me as well, so that I can like understand what's happening in each section. And there's so many like different ways that I would take this.
100%. That's why. That's why I'm not. I wanted to make that point about not being beholden to like any sort of melody that I've already sort of kind of laid out here. It's just a jumping off point.
Even in the rhythm of it, like I would almost do like a bit of a breakbeat thing, or I would even start on like 4 on the floor type of kick drum.
Yeah.
Just to like keep it kind of like driving.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I have a fun idea. We're doing like okay. No, I'm not even gonna ask. I'm just gonna experiment.
As you'll see, a lot of this process is permissionless experimentation since we're starting with a blank canvas.
So I have right now everything here, verse, up until the chorus.
Now I don't have the skill set to do what my ear wants me to do.
Okay.
So like, let's say I want to go like, like, should I worry about getting all of that down well?
No.
Okay, great.
I
So
wouldn't
should
even
I
do
just-
any of that. Like
so
it depends.
dun, dun,
Yeah.
dun, 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 dun. Okay.
Yeah. Also, like that might not, unless you are really set on that.
No,
like,
no.
like that. Let's say in my mind is emulating like drums and like bass will take a lot of that like percussive hits.
Gotcha. Okay. So simplify it. Just get it.
Yeah. So just keep it. Like I would honestly just keep it. Yeah, like chords.
Yeah.
Just so we have it down, and then we'll do vocals on top of it, and then we'll build from there.
Love it.
For sure.
Now, it's important to note here, I didn't explicitly say this to Jesse, but I wanted to avoid at all costs playing piano on my own track, mainly because my skills are just not where I would like them to be. And, well, here we are. I'm playing, and we made it work.
That's the chorus.
That's the chorus? Perfect. So let's bring that here. Okay, ready when you are.
Still calling and climbing away from that devil inside.
One thing I should have mentioned at the beginning is that because we were on such a time crunch, or at least that's how I justify it, I didn't put enough thought maybe into lighting, and as a result, the footage may have paid the price, but we made it work.
Can we do some vocals?
Fuck yeah.
Let's do it. Every row.
Yep.
3, 4.
Every road is open for us.
And this cube light is a prime example.
They told me it's best to travel on one. The path of no return. Some ships were meant to burn. Where once you felt pride, demons rise.
It honestly couldn't be a worse lighting setup.
And childhood friends, some fade and some die. Subliminal minds know you doubt what your doubts so it's on you to stay or go. It's on you to stay.
Like, okay, this is, if I don't think about the intent of where this is going, this first part to me had no drums. What do you think about that?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, I love that.
You're talking about when you say you don't think of the intent of where this is going.
If I don't think the intent of like I'm trying to blow this up for like a summer bop.
I see.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like sometimes it's hard to like balance the line of like I want to stay true to the artist and to the song.
Yeah.
You know? Like that approach at the beginning, unless you're approaching it totally different and I'm just misreading it. Like this to me feels like almost atmospheric.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Listen, if it doesn't blow up, it doesn't blow up. It's the
I love
journey
that.
about fucking trying to make something that's kind of truthful to
Well, and
the artist.
that's what I think is nice. It's like if I think about it, it's like what is truthful to you and
Yeah.
like your sound. Like
Yeah.
I would think, yeah, let's.
So you're saying we should switch songs to my other song?
Definitely not.
Yeah, it's all fun and games until you actually pull up a second song. So laugh it up, Andrew of the past, because here we are, 2 songs pitted against each other.
Can't handle this.
What was that?
Which one? Which thing?
Dum, dum, dum,
Oh,
whatever.
that? Yeah.
Where-
So
where were we
that,
on?
like, I'll show you. I do a lot of like sample work,
Yeah, okay.
right? Because I love the like different textures that
Yeah.
everything has, and then like it's okay. So this, let's say, that's a sample, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
like, how can I make it different,
That's sick.
right? And now it has a totally new context,
Yeah.
right? So now I use it in this context. Dun, 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 dun. And instead of an acoustic guitar, it's more of like a percussive element. You know?
I love that.
Little things
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that,
yeah.
which I love. It's like
Yeah.
it's so fun to like repurpose things.
Yeah.
It's also like a good challenge too for like I find for like any music creators. It's like take something that is one context and like make it your own.
Tell me if this is too much.
'Kay.
But
Yes.
instead of one of those, da-da-da-da-da,
Yeah.
maybe one ending. This could easily not work. Do-do-da-da-do-do-da-do-do-do. Do-do-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Do-do-da-da-do-do-da-do-do-do. I know. I would have to.
that.
I would have to figure it out. It
Can we
may
figure
be,
that
it may be
out?
too much.
The beauty of this process is that a random idea can pop up, and with the help of Jesse, we can transform the random idea into...
Ooh.
It's just very heavy right now. I'm just gonna thin this out a little bit. I'm just gonna show you that from here. So it just kind of sustains itself, okay, over the kick, no problem. But that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do what's called sidechaining. So I'm gonna go into my compressor, and I've like built a little compressor preset, and then I'm gonna sidechain it to my kick. So now when I play them together, you see how it like pumps with the kick?
Sure, sure. Like
Otherwise, if I turn it
pulses, yeah.
off, it just kind of stays the same. But here,
Yeah, that's very cool.
so I love that.
This whole process was just a steep learning curve. Start beginning to understand how the DAWs, the digital audio workspaces, function, and then exploring the endless amount of options that Jesse has access to with these plugins. And then, of course, hearing myself. Yeah, like that.
How do you get over hearing me being so fucking flat on thought? I always thought.
This is like compared to like a rough demo. This is not bad.
I'm convinced that every time you play this, I sound more off pitch. I'm convinced.
I'm
I'm
like
convinced that
slowly
you are
moving him
slowly
down.
moving it.
It's
I mean,
how it is
that's
the whole time. What do you mean? It never changed it once.
Yeah.
And just like that, we are into day 2 of the studio sessions. With approximately 5 hours left, Jesse and I are rushing to get the lead vocals down because once I leave the city, re-recording vocals is always a challenge because you want to use the same microphone in the same environment to get the same quality of sound. And because I don't have the microphone he has, and obviously I'm not in the same environment, that becomes a quite a substantial challenge. So if day one was all focused on finding the world of the song, today is finding my voice within that song. And that at times proved to be a challenge. And I'm not just talking about the pitch itself, but the texture and the vibe that we wanted to go for.
In like a vocal take, you take like so many little different parts. Like you'll never take a full take of anything. So there's little moment, like even of the chorus here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 different takes that make up this chorus, but it sounds one.
We'll cut that part out. This was one take.
Keep the illusion alive. I love it. Okay. It's never about like singing perfectly pitched, because that's just not like when you're building a studio vocal take, it's more about like you're really like building it and you're building the experience, and like it's great to sing on pitch but it's just not like human. Like most of what we're doing and like mixing your vocals and compressing your vocals, like that's not things you can do with your voice. And so 100% of the music that you hear is tightened in tune. 100%. Doesn't mean you sound like, what's his name?
Speak for yourself. I can totally do that. I have a built-in
in my
compressor.
mouth, I have a compressor, a limiter.
The path of no return. Some ships were meant to burn.
That was so good.
Slut.
What the hell?
I felt that I was just a little flat. I couldn't get back to the resolving the note fast enough. I took too long with it.
Okay.
But maybe you hear differently, because I'm gonna hear something completely different.
I'm like so focused on your performance.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I mean? I have so much control over your like pitch, but what I can't change is your performance and your emotion into it. It's funny because I've worked with people, let's say, who come from a musical theater background. So it's like their vocal approach is different than like how, let's say, you would approach a song like this.
Yeah.
Where it's like it's much less on like the perfection of the vocal technique, and it's more about like, let's just get it out.
Yeah.
And like allow your vocals to ignore some of the technique that you know. You know?
Yeah. Absolutely.
This was one of the bigger hurdles I faced during the production of both songs, and it was kind of throwing away these healthy habits that I've developed in terms of singing with various coaches I've been fortunate enough to work with, and instead put the focus not on being pitch perfect, but achieving a certain timbre to the voice so that the entire composition of the song fits into the world or the genre. And sometimes that came at the cost of straining my voice or fatigue.
Let's hear it into the chorus now.
I always thought
Cool.
life would be just like a dream, a fantasy, you know. Oh, you know. I always thought that with success, I'd find a piece of happiness, you know. Oh, you know.
Cool.
Oh, that's sick.
Wow, Andrew, that sounds great. I want to bring in some like tempo for you on the bridge so you know where you are.
I'm happy you
Like,
said.
it's so-
I'm happy you said it
just
because I
dropped
felt it.
everything, and then like I'm like figure it out on whole note chords.
A common practice when recording either the voice or an instrument is to have a click track playing in your headphones. And that's basically like a metronome. It keeps you in time, which can be surprisingly challenging when you're focused on performance.
I'm going under. I'm losing color. Still clawing in clout.
You got this.
I'm going under. I'm losing color. Still clawing in. Wow, I'm getting caught in that word. Still clawing and. I just can't sit in it. Okay.
Like, but milk it if you need to.
Here you see me trying out a few different style options for the bridge, and a lot of recording vocals is experimenting and being willing to fail, is playing around with, you know, certain ideas and just accepting that a large percentage of them probably won't work out, but You're better to throw more ideas, and during the comping stage, you and your producer can start to sift through all those takes and be like, oh, let's take the song in this direction. But again, that comes at the cost of sounding like an absolute buffoon.
I fucked up the lyrics.
Oh no, I knew it.
But for every failure, there is a wonderful moment where you finally capture it.
That was good.
Hey!
Yeah! Let's go.
Every road is open for us. They told me it's best to travel on.